देखो सर मैं लिस्ट कर लिए काउंटिंग मैं देखा तो क्या काउंट मैं सारा एडिटिव के लिए टेबल का एक वर्जन है जो एडिशन में न्यूज़ में भी आ रही है एक एक आगे चले से ये
Welcome everyone.
मैं पूछ रहा you know vida
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to today's live. We're going to be starting in a while. There is a couple of few things which we can discuss today, but I want more people to join in so that we can start together, all together, right? So let's start in a while. Meanwhile, let's see some charts. Let us see few charts. Okay, okay. Bitcoin trading almost at $88,000. All right, guys, I welcome you all for today's live trading session. My name is Syed. I'm representing the Forex Educational Academy. For those of you who don't know, it has been regulated by the KHDA authority, Dubai. So officially, we are authorized to educate our clients about the financial markets. Yesterday was uh, some big event which just happened. It was FOMC, right? So, as I said yesterday also, so based on this news only, the market is going to react for the next quarter, right? So, according to that report, they kept the interest rates same, based on which the market reacted accordingly after the Powell's speech, after the Fed Chairman Powell's speech. And most probably, that is last ever speech which we're going to be witnessing since he's about to step down. His tenure is almost completed. So right now, if you happen to see, gold made an all-time high of around $5,602, right? Really, really, really crazy. It's going to the moon. So, based on what reasons this thing is actually happening, I hope you guys are well aware of that. Due to the geopolitical conditions, due to the dollar conditions, and due to Trump, all right? And on the same time, Fed's report, based on the market sentiments, this is the reason that gold is going so high. Apart from that, we're having one important data, not that important, but obviously there's going to be effect on the market. We're having unemployment claims in round about 19 minutes. It's 5:30 p.m. Dubai Standard Time. So obviously there's going to be some kind of move which we're going to be witnessing right away. So for those of you who do not know what unemployment claims is and what happened actually in the past 24 hours, so let's try to understand what actually happened. So US dollar weakness continued against many currencies as traders reacted to the central bank decisions. And the economic data showing that the Federal Reserve kept the interest rates unchanged. This has made the safe haven assets more attractive. Major currency pairs like Euro USD, Pound versus US dollar moved with a little strong trend as markets take a pause before key economic data releases. So now, why gold and silver are going up continuously? What are the key reasons? Let's try to understand about that. Number one, weak US dollar. As the rates kept unchanged, and so since past couple of weeks, we have been witnessing that dollar is losing its strength day by day, right? So gold and silver prices, they trade against US dollar. So if US dollar is weak, so we can see like against direction, against movement in these kind of pairs, right? So these metals become cheaper for holders of other currencies. So that boosts demand and pushes prices up. Number two, Investors, they're seeking for safety. As you guys see, the geopolitical conditions, the economic conditions, I don't need to go in that detail. We have been discussing that since long time, right? So with economic uncertainty, many traders move money from risky assets like stocks, like indices, like other instruments, and move their investments into assets like gold and silver, driving their prices actually very higher. So number three, central banks, they're buying and the rate expectations is in front of you. Central banks and big institutions, institutional investors are increasing gold holdings to protect reserves. Also, on the same time, markets expect interest rate cuts later this year once again. So, based on this, making non-yield assets like precious metals and such kind of instruments even more attractive. Number four, silver's demand in the industrial demand is also increasing on the same time. Why? Because silver also has a strong real world demand like EVs, like solar panels, electronics, which makes it even the price even more higher, right? So in simple terms, gold and silver are rising because of the dollar is becoming weaker. Traders, they want safety on the same time. So central banks, they are buying in tons silver and gold. On the same time, they're going for industrial use as well. Now, let's try to understand what factors do we need to monitor as of today. Today, we have unemployment claims, as I just spoke, right? In round about 15 minutes. In round about 15 minutes, we have a US dollar unemployment claims, which is coming down in the market. Obviously, it's not going to be having that kind of big movements, but obviously there's going to be some spikes, right? Traders are obviously waiting for such kind of, movements. So obviously we are also going to be trading live in front of you. Now, let's try to understand what basically unemployment claims is, right? So what is this report based on? How does it affect the market? I'm going to be making you understand both of these scenarios because the market only react to two sentiments. Either it's going to go up, either it's going to go down. So why is it going to go up and why is it going to go down? Let's try to understand that. By the way, gold is right now trading at $5,520. The all-time high, 5,602. Okay. So now let's try to understand based on what factors unemployment claims is going to push or drop or drag the dollar instruments, which includes silver, gold, USD, JPY, pound versus dollar, euro versus US dollar. So all of these instruments. So what is unemployment claims? Unemployment claims shows how many people applied for jobless benefits in the US. It is basically a weekly report. Each week there is this report which comes down in the market. So it tells us how strong or weak the US job market is actually, right? So for example, if there is more claims, this means that more people are losing their jobs. If there is fewer claims, this means that the job market is very strong. So how does it affect the Forex market? If unemployment claims goes lower than expected, it means that fewer people are losing their jobs. US economy looks stronger. US dollar is more likely to go up. Pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD can go down. Gold and silver may fall because people prefer US dollar on that time. So simple logic, strong jobs, strong economy, strong dollar. Now, if unemployment claims come higher than the expected, everything is going to happen opposite, right? It means that people are losing their jobs. US economy looks weaker. And such kind of situation, US dollar usually goes down. Pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD, they're more likely to go up. Gold and silver also gonna be following the same path. So again, in simple terms, weak job could explain, right? So now, let's see the market. What do we have in it? What we can understand out of it, and what we can take the benefit out of it. Walaikum assalam. we can have a small buy, a small tester of gold. Let's start with 0.15. The price looks decent. If it goes further down, we're going to be adding more quantity, obviously. We see a minor support over here, and there you go, it's in profit. Let's give it a take profit of, okay, there you go, closed. Perfect. So far, we managed to make around $177. I hope you guys can see it. All right, let's hunt more opportunities. Guys, we're going to be purely scalping. Okay. Uh, this is also a good zone to buy. Let's have a half lot of gold, or let's yeah, half lot is fine, decent amount according to our equity. We're having around about $15,000. So I think this is a decent zone for buying. If it kept going down, we're going to be averaging at a certain level and closing everything if it goes against us. If it goes in our favor, we're going to be closing all positions all together. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Let's put this place above pending order, and let's see if it can trigger, if the market can go to that place and trigger our buy position. We can have again a small tester if it kept on going up from the current market price, but no, it is rejecting it. Let's see if it can rebound. We can place a buy, a mini buy, obviously. Yes, let's go. No, it's going against us, but it's totally fine since we're having a very small volume. Yes, it's going in profit. Let's give it a take profit of 200 points. Oh, nice. Perfect. Take profit hit successfully. And $236 booked for the day so far. Pretty much cool. Oh, it's a decent level to buy. Not bad. Let's see if it can reject this zone once again. And we're having round about 7 minutes left for the data. So we're going to be having some decent moves at that time. And most probably our limit, our pending order can trigger at that particular time. Let's see how does it go. We're not in a hurry. Yalla. We can even go for selling over here as I see that it might go down, but I want to avoid this thing. We have put our pending order, so let it trigger accordingly. We're not in a hurry. We're having round about 6 more minutes left for the data. So let's see how does it go. Actually, we're having half a lot pending order. Let's try to analyze more charts apart from gold. Gold, I'm going to be monitoring over here. And on the same time, okay, this is gold. Perfect, nothing bad. Okay, oil reached almost $65 per barrel. One of my favorite instrument, guys. One of my favorite commodity. Okay, not bad. On a daily time frame, yesterday was a very, very good buy. You could have placed a good, decent buy position over there. Nasdaq, also not bad. We can have a small buying position in Nasdaq as well. So let us go and place, let's say 0.15 and hold it for the data. And let's see what is the result. It's also at a decent level. USD JPY looks very weak. Can't say anything. British pound versus Japanese yen. Not that clear. Let's go Euro JPY, nothing. Let's go to pound versus dollar. H4, consolidating. H1 also not bad. M15, M30, nothing much. Euro. Euro USD. Same as British pound, nothing much. We're having around about 3 minutes left for the data. Our trade is also in profit. The Nasdaq trade, which we just took. Let's see how long we can hold it for. I have given it a take profit. Let's see. Okay, New Zealand dollar, nothing much. Pound versus Australian dollar. Oh, it looks bad. It looks actually bad. It broke the major support zone. Bitcoin, I do not want to enter, to be honest. Let's go with Dow Jones. Dow Jones also not looking that good. Oh, yes. It had a strong rejection. Okay. Let's go to DAX. DAX. DAX is also struggling, guys. It is struggling. Let's better avoid it. It is better to avoid it. خلي Okay. Let's focus on gold. And let's see if it can trigger our pending order during the data. And I'm going to put it a take profit as well of around $200. So 5489.06. There we go. Let's see how does it go. Few more minutes left for the data. Yeah, gold falling. Not bad. Nasdaq rising. Okay, a few more minutes left for the data. There we go. We're focused on gold. I want it to drop sharply and hit my pending order. We're having less than 30 seconds left for the data. Less than 30 seconds, guys. Less than 30 seconds. Okay, what does Nasdaq say? Nasdaq also rising, but okay, we're having 10 seconds left. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. No movement. No movement. Nothing. Come on. No movement. Let's see. Oh, yes. Coming. We want sharp moves, guys. Sharp moves. Since it's a weekly data, maybe that's the reason that we can't able to see big moves. If it's quarterly report, monthly report, usually we see high volatility, such as NFP, FOMC, CPI, PPI. But unemployment claims is kind of, weekly report. So that's why. Although this also looks a good zone to buy, but we can have a small tester, 0.15. Let's go. I think now it's going to drop since we have bought it. Yeah. Yeah. Hadi man. What does Nasdaq say? Yes, finally gold is dropping. I want it to drop further so that our pending order gets triggered. Nothing major is happening in the market. I don't know why. Let's see the report. Our report is not that good or bad. It's like decent. Yes. No problem. Anyhow, our trades are in profit, both of our trades. Although we had a very minimal volume, let's give this a take profit. If it drops, also we're good because we're having a pending order, which I strongly believe is a very good level for buying. So let us see how does it go. It had multiple touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times it was unable to break this particular zone, which I believe it's going to test once again and bounce back from there. Simple logic, guys. Really simple logic. Okay, Nasdaq is trying to go really high. That's pretty much good. I'm going to reduce the take profit. Or it's better to close it. It's better to trade Nasdaq once the stock market is active, once the stock market is open. That's probably going to happen after an hour. So that's the particular time when you're going to be seeing big moves, right? So during the stock market is closed, you don't see that kind of volatility usually. Mhm. Gold is trying hard to go up, but it is actually consolidating in the same zone. You want a couple of sharp moves down till 54.85. At least $25 below from the current market price. Yes. This kind of moves. You want to buy in a heavy quantity. Let us see. Yes. Yes. Few more dollars and we're good. Come on. Couple of more pushes. We want gold to drop $16 further. Now is the move. There is a kind of small kind of support over here also, which it can find definitely. And we can place a small buying over here also. There we go. I'm going to be closing all trades all together. Let's give this a take profit somewhere around here. Yes. Oh, nice. Gold is confused. Literally. Where's Nasdaq? Okay, going up. Take profit. No. Yes. No. Okay, take profit hit. Not bad. How many of you guys took the trade with me? I still believe it can further go down. And that particular zone is a good level for buying, actually. So let us see. How does it go? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want gold to drop, to be honest, guys. I want it to drop so that we can buy it at a discounted entry. But it got reversed. Not bad. It's fine. Let's see how does it go. Decent. Looks decent. Okay, close to TP. So far, we managed to book around $345. Let's see how much do we have after this particular trade. And it is about to hit. Okay, okay. Oh, no. Let's close it manually. No, it got closed automatically. So far, we managed to make 430 bucks. Not bad, decent amount. Okay, okay. Let's plan selling, guys. Let us try to plan some sellings. There we go. Let's go with the small sellings. Yes, this is going to be the take profit. Let's see, how does it go? I'm going against the trend. Not recommended at all. Since we made some profits, let us remove the take profit. And we're going to be watching it and closing it manually. Nasdaq, Euro, Pound, USD JPY, oil. Let's see if we were able to see some rejection in gold. I think no, it is going against me. But let's see how does it go. Let's see the closings. I strongly believe it's gonna give a one dip before it goes up. That's what is happening since gold is rallying. Okay. Can we see some rejection from here? Mm-hmm. And we see some rejection. Finally. You're not going to be averaging it because I'm going against the trend, which is, as I said, not recommended. Hey, I think it's time to close. Mhm. Let's average it for a while and close it at break even. Hmm. Rejection. Mm-hmm. As expected. Ready to close? Yalla. So net $459 profit. Okay, decent. Looks not bad at all. Okay. Now, ah, how much? $459 for the day. Not bad. Okay. Let's try to make some analysis. And once again, looks decent. Silver trading at 119, guys. This is really crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hmm, Nothing much. Dollar index also going down. So I think we're going to be sticking to gold only. It's going further down and we closed it early, but it's fine. It's part of the game. At least we did not lose. We averaged it and made maybe $10 out of it altogether. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, we won't go to drop further. I hope it happens before we end the session, today's session. I want to buy it from a discounted entry, guys. A discounted entry. Okay, some sharp moves in your USD. All right. Although we can buy it from here. So let us go with one lot buy. Let's give it a check profit of around here. Gold continuously falling. GBP USD also falling. Hmm, looks not bad. Gold is still in the same zone. I was expecting some volatility happening in the market, but unfortunately, I'm unable to see. Okay, pound going further down. Similarly, euro is also following. Mm. Gold. Gold is also going down. I think I'm going to close euro. I'm not going to be waiting further. Yes, I closed it. Okay. Okay, finally, gold is having some move. So let's have a very small buy from here once again. Although I strongly believe that this time maybe gold falls further. Let's see how does it go. I strongly want it to drop to 54.85, the limit which I'm having already. Because I'm having a big volume from there, slightly bigger, and we're going to be holding it for a while. And plus, it's a very good entry, a discounted entry always, right? So it's better to use a discounted entry as usual, always. Mhm. Let's try to recover the loss which we made in euro, $101. We do not want to do revenge trading, but it's not a bad level at all. So let's see. USD JPY, NASDAQ. Okay, euro now retracing. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Whoa, nice. Let's see euro once again. Oh yes, it gave a retracement. We closed it early. It's fine. As long as we're not in net loss, it's fine. We can hunt for a new opportunity. Mhm. All right. We somehow recovered the loss which we paid in euro. Not bad. Still $450 for the day. Very good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hmm. Dropping again. I think that's it. We're not going to be finding another opportunity, and we're done for the day. If we try to hunt more opportunities, I think it's going to be over trading, which we do not want to do, right? But still, let's see if we get some discounted entries. Uh-huh. No, I think there is nothing. so far in gold. If it drops, yes, we have some handsome opportunities. Look at oil, crude oil. Dollar index. All right, guys, I think we're done for the day. Let's not overtrade. I think that's it for the day. So, oh, okay, this is at a good zone, but let's avoid خلي واللي. Okay, so I think, guys, that's it for the day. I'm going to be seeing you all tomorrow. It was lovely having you all over here. I hope it helped you somehow, and I hope you took the trades somehow. So we're done for the day. See you all tomorrow, same time, same place. So do not overtrade. Make sure you manage your risk. Until next time, take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye. Take care.